driving down the road. You're running a little late for work, running late for practice, so you're driving a little faster than you normally would. You run the risk of being stopped by the police. We all do it from time to time. As you cross that next bend, there it is, cop sitting in the middle of the road waiting for somebody like you to come along. Your heart starts to race, then he pulls out, turns on his lights, pulls you over, and all you can think of is what's going to happen next. What I'm going to cover in the next few minutes will help you understand what's going to happen. Oh, too often we see people being pulled over by the police officers. That's their job. This can be an uneasy time for you. As much as it can for you, it's more so for that police officer. In 1995, a study was conducted by the Oklahoma State University in the state of Oklahoma on routine traffic stops. Over 120 felony drug charges were founded. Over 84 loaded weapons were founded. 65 stolen vehicles were recovered, and 128 other miscellaneous felony charges were founded by routine traffic stops, by pulling you over for speed, by pulling you over for failure to stop at a stop sign. Let's discuss where you need to stop once those lights come on. Slow down. Look for a place to stop. If it's more than a few seconds drive, turn on your hazards. This lets the officer know that you identified him behind you. You know that he's pulling you over, and you're looking for a safe location. This is a general rule of thumb. Most police officers are aware of that gesture. When you're looking for a place to stop, you need to look for a parking lot, a driveway, a local business area, a place with high population. If it's at night, you need to find all these locations, if you can, in a lit area, something that's got a lot of light. This helps be safer for you and safer for that police officer. Now that you've stopped, what do you do next? The best thing for you to do is put your hands at a 10 and 2 position. It's the most general position to be in. We all learned it in driver's ed, and it's a safe position. That driver or that police officer can see where both of your hands are. You need to roll down your window prior to that police officer making his approach to your car. If you have not done so and he starts to approach your car, don't roll your window down while he's approaching, because that officer knows that your hands aren't on the steering wheel. It doesn't know where your hands are. So therefore, he's going to raise his suspicion. It'll make him be a little more at ease if he's got to walk up to your window and have you roll that window down. In your car, when you're reaching for something, if he asks you to get your driver's license or anything else that I will cover later in this, you need to tell him, sir, ma'am, my driver's license is in my purse in the back seat. It's in the glove box. I'm going to reach over and get that. Again, this allows the officer to know what you're doing and where you're going. Now that the officer has made contact with you, it is best to know what the officer is going to be looking for. 3 things that the majority of police officers are going to ask you for is your driver's license, your vehicle registration, and your vehicle proof of insurance. These are all 3 documents that you must carry in any vehicle in the state, in any state in the country. You need to make sure that these items are current. Extra fines can be induced if you do not have them up to date. Most states carry a law that says that you have failure to carry current or valid registration insurance. Ensure that they're all in one location, so that you know where that location is. And again, ensure that you tell that officer, my driver's license is in my wallet. I'm going to reach in my wallet and grab it. My registration's in my glove box. I'm going to reach in there and grab that. That way he's more at ease to you and what you're doing in that vehicle. By following these steps, by finding a safe spot to stop, proper way to talk to do and move in your vehicle, and finally organizing your documents in your vehicle and ensuring that they're up to date, will take a bad situation and make it a little bit easier for you to maintain. And then the next time you look in your rearview mirror and you see those lights, now you know what will happen next.